Just temporary,
Listen,
though.
if one of us dies on the podcast during the storm,
Yo.
we will get so much
The
coverage.
ratings, bro. Be like,
Yeah, the ratings would be crazy.
last episode, host dead. That's the YouTube title.
I don't know, I kind of feel like an idiot sometimes. Although I am an idiot, so it kind of works out.
Did you eat a lot of paint chips when you were a kid?
That's so funny. Last time I heard that, I laughed so hard I fell off my dinosaur. Put that cookie down now!
That is the most real, authentic, hysterical laugh of my entire life because that is not a plan.
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Joey, where the fuck are we?
Yo, we are poolside in Kissimmee, Florida. Your boys are down in Orlando for MegaCon. And we decided we couldn't leave our little dingleberries hanging, so we are doing a poolside podcast for you.
Fucking
Down here in the HOA.
it's the KOA.
KOA. I don't know where we are.
It's the KOA.
you
Yeah, we're in
know,
Florida.
We've
Why are
had
we?
some
Why are we in Florida?
edibles. We've had some beers.
Mhm.
We're drinking Hop Gun IPAs, which is
Funky Buddha.
Funky Buddha
Actually,
right
this
here
is
in
pretty
the,
good.
in the
This is
Florida.
actually pretty good.
It's hoppy.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Our edibles
We're
are
actually in a thunderstorm.
Yeah,
That's not.
it is.
That's
You
not
might
just
be
a
able to
bit.
hear the rain in the background sometime.
We're in the cabana, so
Yep.
dry so far.
Yep. You could hear a thunder, could hear a lightning, who knows? Well, you don't hear lightning, you hear thunder. We see the lightning, you'll hear the thunder, maybe. Our edibles are courteous of Michaela. We all came down here for vacation for MegaCon. Michaela, say hello.
Hello.
See?
Real, another guest.
Yes, another guest.
You might have heard that we failed with our first guest, but that's been greatly exaggerated. It's on
It's
Patreon. You
actually-
guys are going to hear it before you hear this one for sure.
I forgot to ask Anna about how she
For the
enjoyed the episode, but I assume
MegaCon special.
yes, the MegaCon special. Forgot to ask her how she thought it, so I just farted.
May, can you exaggerate that noise? Can you, like,
Bro, can't hear it.
enhance?
Enhance. Welcome to another episode of Older and Dumber, the podcast where us three idiots, dummies, just fucking sit around and shit on each other all the time. So much poop everywhere.
I think this
No, we
guy's
just-
got something he needs to work out.
Well,
because
see,
it's
I already
always
said
shit.
it. I already
It's
said it
always
once.
shit.
I already said it once, and now I have to say
You're
it
trying to
every
make it a
time.
bit.
Yeah, at this
I-
point.
you know,
I'm
let's
the
not-
guy who has the once per episode bit. You
You're
can't
right, you're right.
add
My
on
bad,
to that.
my bad. But yes, the three of us are just trying to live on this planet we call Earth, and welcome to the newest episode of Older and Dumber, the MegaCon special, where we're getting toasted. Toasty?
Roasted.
We're getting misty.
Roast. We're getting high. Anyway, as always, we have the, we're sitting in different spots this
We
time.
are in
so it's a
different
little bit, yeah.
spots. You can't just
We're in
say to
different
the left anymore.
I know, yeah.
Well, Hunter's still to my left.
God damn it. As always, we have the booby drawler, money spending, hot toys dealing, fucking sunglass wearing, hot
Should've worn my
buffalo
sunglasses.
wing having, didn't get them right, had to make a second one for free. Joey Schichtel, Slooty Mage, all over the internet.
It's been a fun trip so far. Let's hope we don't get struck by lightning. We've wished it into the universe
big
at this point, but.
At this point, for how many times we've
I
said it,
think
sure.
we'll blow up after.
And of
it,
course, we're joined by the cardboard crowned king himself, making, wheeling and dealing himself, picking up a sick deal on some
sick deal.
cardboard today at the show.
I
Yeah.
love cardboard.
It's our boy that you can't find anywhere on social media,
Go.
John Carter Ruttle the Third.
I'm the fourth. But
Every time when people listen, they're going to be like, fourth.
hey, it's
It's a
me.
bit now.
It's me.
I got to make a bit too because Hunter's got the shit.
Oh
bit.
shit! Now we all have bits.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's been a good time down in MegaCon so far. To my left, we have the host with the most, the
I'm in front of you.
voice of Hunter,
Oh, my
voice of
God.
Hunter Taylor.
Oh, here
Shan.
comes the wind.
He helped me get you
I can't hear anything you guys are saying.
Fucking
Because
awesome.
you know the storm.
That's awesome. All right,
It's our
so
first
yes.
on location podcast.
So I'm Hunter, yes, voice of Hunter, and our guest today is Michaela, my partner in crime, my lover, my just everything over there on the table sitting. You know, blue hair having Michaela. Hi. Say hello. We'll have you go first. Just say who you are and just why you're cool.
Well, I'm here because you invited me, and
A fantastic opportunity.
no, but this is my first MegaCon, and that was a lot of fun. I'm really excited because I haven't been to a con in a really, really long time, and
Hell yeah.
So, Michaela,
Of MegaCon.
I have a question. How did this happen?
What
how
the
did
fuck?
this happen?
Yeah.
How'd you end up with me?
I mean,
Don't worry, the rain's
there's
gonna
the
edit it
there's the
out.
broken arm part, and then there's the D&D part. Like the original start
Starts
was
with a broken arm, then. We played D&D.
Oh my god.
Hunter was friends with a roommate of mine at the time, and he was starting a D&D campaign and asked if I'd like to join, and so I was gonna help him make a character and such. Yeah.
Yes.
Then
It's
that's
fine.
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much pretty much like the scene from Ghost
What?
with the pot making.
No, it was the scene with the Godfather when they were betraying each other behind each other's back.
I think
Continue.
it wasn't a few days after our first session that you broke your wrist. Yeah. And
Wrist is part of the arm.
It is.
so you broke your wrist. Do you want to explain how you broke your wrist?
Oh, this is a good story. Have we shared this one on the podcast before?
Or should I finish this story first?
We can set the
Yeah.
scene.
So after he broke his wrist, you were hanging out at the house and you were talking about you needed a ride to surgery, basically. And I was available that day and I offered to take you, and
Feel the rain.
so after he got out of surgery, I was leaning over and being like, "Hey, how you feeling? You know, how's your arm feel?" And he's just coming off of anesthesia, so he's very, very out of it. And he reaches up to touch my hair, which was like rainbow at the time, and he just starts like putting my hair on his face, like going,
I don't remember that part.
"Oh my
That's why I leave it out
gosh,
of the story.
all the colors!"
I don't remember that.
And
Part I remember is this next
yeah,
part.
so start out with the fascination with my hair coming off of the drugs, and then you put your hand on my cheek and went, "You know, you're kind of really cute."
Smooth operator.
And I was like, you know what the best part of breaking my wrist is? She's like, what? I was like, I get to touch your pretty face.
Yes, yes. That is exactly what you
Let's
said.
confirm.
So, yeah, the puppy theory is confirmed.
I need the record
I-
straight that you were actually interested in me before then.
Yes.
You don't
yeah.
need to say that.
Well, that's why I started with the
These are the hard-hitting
Setting the
questions
record.
that people want the true answers to.
Bro,
That's why I'm saying the very beginning was making the D&D character.
see?
And you were
She
like,
was into me and I was like, roll D6.
she was like, man, you're cute, but I wish you had like a broken arm or
I feel like
something.
if
could
anything,
take
I
care
was
of
the
you."
wounded puppy at the time. Like I was a mess.
So
And-
I had her at
Nice.
roll 3D6.
Hunter met Michaela, or not met, but got to the situation because of breaking his wrist.
Yeah.
I mean, I made
I don't think
moves
he's
because
ever-
I
I
broke
think
my
it
wrist.
still would have
Accelerated the
happened.
I don't think he
process.
ever
Sure, it-
officially thanked you
No,
for
he didn't.
letting him fall in that hole.
Yeah.
the fuck out of here.
I tried to warn him. I was like, you
You
don't want
may
to go
have
down this.
accelerated the process, but it would have happened eventually. I think.
Maybe. Who knows? The future
knows?
is
Yes.
future is chaotic.
Some days you're eating ramen and you think you're on top of the world, and the next day you're back in the gutter.
Sometimes you go to vacation in Florida thinking it's going to be the fucking hottest weather ever and the sun's going to shine bright and you show up and it's fucking disaster movie out here.
So
Now, Hunter, I will say, since about 3:30 today, you've seemed like a glum boy. Are you having buyer's regret? Are you overwhelmed by the experience? Do you have COVID?
I don't have COVID. That's ridiculous. There's two things I regretted buying today, which is very upsetting. But it's not like the end of the world. One of them was.
It seemed like
it's
the
fine.
end of the world today.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh shit!
I hope you heard that one, guys.
You heard that
this is real.
Oh my God, it's
This is as real as it fucking gets.
Holy fuck. Oh man, we're about to get really high during a storm. Damn. No, I did. I bought two things today that I was pretty upset about. One was one of the commissions. Like, I already talked to you, Joey, about it. It's just that, like,
You felt cheated by the quality.
yes, I felt cheated by the quality of how much I
for
paid.
dollar.
Yes, I felt that the amount of money I paid did not equal the quality that I was given.
Yeah.
You know, usually when you pay at least that much, you're getting, you know, some inking, some shading, some, you know, you're getting more.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just one gel pen single stroke. Like, I mean, just
Yeah.
I felt very cheated, and I was very upset about it. Whereas the person right before them at least did a thicker marker for less money, and like put some work into it. So like, yeah, you know, that was upsetting. It was upsetting, but I wasn't like super like done the rest of the day because I went to that next guy, which did a really good one for fucking $10. So it was really good.
He was a homie.
He's like, oh, show me when you get more. So I'm gonna go back to him. I'm gonna get more stuff.
It wasn't your interaction with Widowmaker that brought you down.
That was a kind of bad experience. That was a little upsetting. That was
Widowmaker seemed like a real Widowmaker, though.
Yes. If you couldn't buy the character, she did. Felt very
She's
much
actually
like
French. I thought that was cool. Accent's real.
Yes. Yeah. Accent's real. She is French.
All I'm saying is the two most dead lines in the entire meet celebrities thing were the Overwatch.
She had more.
lines.
It's probably because Critical.
Well, speaking of deadlines, you guys got to meet Jason Mewes today. That was all we all did.
That was so exciting. Oh my gosh, I didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
Carter doesn't know.
I didn't care.
Jason. Carter doesn't give a fuck. He knows nothing about Jay and Silent Bob or the literal journey of a generation they began. This guy's like, dude, we got in the line. We talked about going into his line, walked over to get into his line, got into the line, and Carter goes, what are we doing in this line? I'm like, what the fuck? We're gonna fucking meet Jason Mewes. What do you mean?
It's okay.
That's
You're
what the fuck we're
you're
doing.
too young to understand.
I
I'm
wanted
too
to
old.
lean over to him and be like, "It's their second generation.
Mm-hmm.
We brought them up."
Yeah.
I was like raised on this awkward like time period of watching stuff. It was like 80s or like 2006 onwards.
I can't believe you didn't. Like, you just don't. No. Like, you never seen Clerks. You never. Like, I just don't. Blow for who you are.
Wasn't Kevin Smith a cameo in The Flash?
Yeah, he directed
Yeah.
episodes too.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's his most famous work.
Wow. Michaela's like, you fucking idiot.
I wish Kevin Smith was there. I've got Tusk lore questions for him.
Us lore questions.
Yeah.
That's good. Hopefully, you know, we're gonna meet him for the photo, but hopefully he'll be out so we can talk to him. I want to fucking meet Nathan Fillion still. He wasn't there like literally at any point in the day today. I want to make sure we go to panels.
Like, I just finished your best work of all time, The Rookie.
Really good. It was really good.
I actually like the Rookie better than Castle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. Castle was good for like a couple seasons, and then I just like got bored with it.
Have you been watching The Rookie?
Yeah, I like the Rookie so far, but I haven't like watched it from start to finish. I watch episodes with Hunter when
Yeah,
he has
he's
it
watching
on.
with me. You should start from the beginning. That's very good. No, I think the Rookie's fucking really, really good.
Yeah,
Like,
it's good for a cop show.
Well, and the thing is too is that even though it's a cop show and it's like crime and stuff, it tackles a lot of shit.
Yeah,
like
no,
a
no,
lot
Yeah,
of
it's
like.
also a lot lighter than a lot of the cop shit that's on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, it's not Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which is just a joke the whole time.
that's just a
I was
comedy
gonna say,
show.
I think that's
But it's
why
like a
it's one of
cop
your
show
favorite
without
shows.
being super heavy, which is cool.
We saw a lot of
Inosuke?
Inosuke.
Yep.
that was,
Yeah, this fucking big boy
soft.
walking
Dude.
around with his shirt off.
big and tall, tall and big.
Yep.
Like
Kayla doesn't know who
all
Inosuke
sizes.
is. We started
No, we
watching
haven't
Demon
got
Slayer,
her.
but we
Oh,
hadn't got her. We're like
Yes,
2
yeah.
episodes.
But she got to see lots of Nezuko's and Tanjiros.
Yes.
Oh,
I
what
did see like half of a later episode you were watching at
Yeah,
one point.
it's very possible. What do you think? What do you think of the
But
show
yeah,
so
what do you
far?
think? First couple episodes.
Oh, I really like it. Yeah.
I was scared because you weren't saying anything, and then that puts terror through
Dude,
my
she's
mind.
one of
I'm
those
like,
people. We'll like go start to watch something. I'm like, all right, babe, let's go ahead and sit down and watch it. She's okay. We'll start watching. I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. And then I'll look at her to be like, oh, what's she reacting like? She's
not reacting. I hate that.
deadpan fucking stare, or like dead parent taking a head off like fucking a bong, or like fucking doing the vape, just watching. And I'm like, do you like it? And she's deadpan, but then looks right at me, smiling, and goes, I love it. What the fuck?
Dude, I'm like crying, and I'm like,
bro, dude,
Sandro, your family, not
Yep,
again.
bro, no joke, dude. Us just watching in the car, I'm starting to tear up during parts. Like, there's no
When he
fucking.
when he splits the boulder.
Yeah, there's no fucking way I'm bawling right now.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Like when if you're being really quiet. Are you okay? I'm like, no, I'm actually having a great time.
Every time. But anyway, so we usually say, you know, how was your week, blah, blah, but yeah, we've been together this entire fucking time. Let's just, how's the drive?
I like
Not
road trips.
super bad, except for that early trench of morning from like 3 to 6.
In the 3 to 6 morning?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we had, oh yeah, that was, yeah,
That was the only really hard part, I thought.
yeah, the very
I
early
gotta say,
morning was-
Michaela, I love that you're here. I love that we're all on vacation together. But you know, the best part about the back seats is that you can like lay down.
Oh.
You're, like,
Usually Carter's the one fucking sprawled in the back
yeah, I'm
sleeping.
like just fucking. I'm like
People are like,
cozy up
"Oh,
in
I
a
don't like
blanket.
that." guys are so upset.
You can take up as much room
Nah,
as you
it's-
want.
it's
No,
good.
I got you. I
don't
can make
mi-
room.
I don't mind. I was just like, man, life.
Carter ended up fucking putting his head between his legs and fucking sleeping in a crouch position.
I felt
Yeah, I'm
really
surprised
bad.
you have like any spine left.
Get on the trunk next time.
Okay, so let's just talk about MegaCon in general. We talked about it a little bit already. So, Michaela, you had said, you know, this is your first MegaCon ever. What's it? I don't know. What's it feel like being at a convention since you were super young? It's first one in forever, and
Yeah,
then being MegaCon.
I mean, it's definitely different than New York Comic Con and PAX East, which I would say this is a bit bigger, I think.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if my memory's correct.
very big convention.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a lot more. What am I trying to say? I think I actually like MegaCon a little better than the others. PAX East, there's a lot of long lines waiting for stuff, like 4 to 6 hour
Right,
long
because that's usually like
lines.
video game con. You're
Exactly,
getting like, yeah.
I
That's
remember-
that's like developers being like, try our new game that's gonna come out in 3 years.
Right. I waited in a Elder
Someone
Scrolls
recorded
Online
video.
line for 6 hours,
Yeah.
like a dumbass, because I was a dumbass little kid,
That was to play Skyrim, you said? Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
for a 5-minute trial.
5-minute trial of Skyrim, wait 6 hours. Could you imagine waiting 6 hours to play Skyrim for 5
For
minutes?
5 minutes?
5 minutes.
See,
It's just the part where they wake you up in the cart.
Yeah, that's the whole 5 minutes. You just,
Oh, you're finally awake. All right, your demo's over,
All right,
kids.
guys.
Get out.
It was
Next
actually
person.
for ESO.
Oh, for ESO?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Elder
okay,
Scrolls Online. I feel like MegaCon.
Oh,
this is my
game.
first MegaCon experience as well.
I can't hear you
And
anymore,
I
Carter.
feel like there's like, it's bigger, but there's less stuff to do.
In ESO?
No, in MegaCon.
So we didn't really
MegaCon.
do any programming.
Right.
We could have gone to panels and stuff.
Right.
We
which
just
I-
spent most of the day walking around. But yeah, so the thing I'm seeing a lot is we've seen more than ever at any show before is a lot of the same stuff.
Yeah.
So there's like these guys selling
So many
swords,
sword booths.
and it's just like every other booth's a sword booth.
Yeah.
And then the anime statues this year are out of control. That's bigger than I've
Everywhere.
ever seen it. There's
Yep.
so many booths with those anime statues, like the Grandistas and the Bamprestos.
There was a
and-
lot of the same vendors for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, there's a lot of like usually you go to MegaCon, there's constantly different things, different types of stuff. There's usually like a huge board game area from what was it, Cool Stuff Inc. Like
yeah,
that's usually
cool
there.
stuff's usually here. Chessex is usually here. Neither of them are here this
They're
year.
not here. There's it's super big. It's just
It doesn't feel like there's a lot of
issues
actual
with shipping and stuff.
yeah.
It doesn't feel like there's a lot of actual like stores. It feels like these are like pop-ups that sell shit online. Mm-hmm. There's also, you know, the big MegaCon's a huge cosplay show, so there's a lot of that.
Yeah, the Inosuke cosplay has been on point.
Wait, so what character is that again?
And
It's
also,
the guy
you
with the
haven't met him
boar
yet.
head.
Yeah, the guy with the
Oh,
boar head
okay.
and the
So
two
when
swords.
we were talking to Jason, and he was like, "Whoa, they're having a pillow fight over there. That's
Yeah.
crazy."
Yep, there was like 3 Inosuke's beating up a Deku.
Is that what it was? I thought they were
Yeah.
beating each other with pillows. We also went to a restaurant yesterday.
We did.
Edison.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Edison.
Hunter's
Tell us about
mind was blown right off its head.
it. I didn't know.
This
what
guy's
to
sitting
do.
there just staring down at the menu like,
I did. I stared at the fucking
waiter
menu
had to
like,
come back like 4 times.
He was like, "There's no chicken tendies on this menu. What do I
Fuck
order?"
up. That's
I
not
don't
why.
understand.
Bro, I'm sitting staring at this menu and I'm like $50 for a fucking prime rib. Jesus Christ. It was just so much. It was so fancy and like there were so many names and just so many words. I'm like, I'll just give me the flatbread. Just give me this appetizer, whatever. And then everyone's ordering signature cocktails. I'm just like, I don't.
No, those
I'll
are the
take
poor
a
people
soda.
cocktails.
Yeah, we got the poor people cocktails for $15.
Yeah, there was
There was
high
the
roller
high-end
cocktails,
ones,
that were
which
like
I wish we
$40.
would have gotten, or at least
They
split.
look pretty cool.
We should have split one.
Yeah.
fucking
Because
crazy.
like the person next to us had one that was like smoking in like a lab
Yep.
like tube
Oh,
and
Yeah.
fucking
like,
alchemist jug, or
poured it
whatever.
into the glass. It looks sick as
You know,
hell.
if you're gonna pay for the experience.
Yeah, if we're
That's
going
what-
for the experience, we're not going for the food. The food was.
I mean, we went for the
food was
music.
aight.
Food was pretty good.
It was aight, yeah.
I probably could have ordered something different, but it was okay. It was good.
Yeah, you would have ordered chicken tendies.
No, I probably might have ordered the salmon that Joey got. That looked really good.
Salmon was good.
Yeah. No, but we also went for the music. There was like live show. There's live music.
There was a live 3 songs.
Well, we got
was
there
more
at the
than
end
3.
of the night.
Yeah, we were at the end of the night and there was 3 songs.
I feel like it was more than 3.
It was
I remember hearing more-
Toxic, it was Stacy's mom, and it was one more.
And then Lady Gaga.
And Bad
Lady
Romance.
Gaga.
Lady
yeah.
Gaga, Bad Romance.
Oh, they had New Rule. They had New
Uh-huh.
Rule. So
See,
there was
they
4.
had more than
There's
3
4.
It
songs.
was 4.
I
Might
could
have
have
been 4.
provided additional entertainment if they let me on the cube.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
Mikhail used to be in the circus, by the way. Let's talk about that.
Yes.
Oh
The
yeah.
circus. I
I was
the
gonna announce you as former circus performer.
Yeah.
former circus
pretty much.
performer.
Hopefully, I'll continue at some point. I'm thinking of getting back into, but yeah.
What'd you do? What'd you do in the circus?
I was primarily an aerialist, so I did aerial silks, trapeze, lyra, and the cube, which is like a trapeze but cubed.
Sure.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, and I worked with a troupe throughout high school and a little bit into college, and taught classes and all that, and yeah.
You're also a black belt, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
what?
You guys know that?
Yeah.
Taekwondo?
No, karate.
Oh,
Karate.
And then I
the
also
beat 'em
did a
up
bit
one.
of
The one there, it's like,
Carter's over there.
I'll fucking punch your throat one.
It's fucking into it. Yeah.
also did a bit of what was it, jujitsu and kickboxing, which was also the whole teaching kids. I did a lot in around that time.
I did Taekwondo for a year. That
You
was
belt?
it. What?
Did you ever belt, or were you just white belt?
I think I got
Never
yellow
even
belt.
earned. Never even earned a belt.
I think I got yellow belt. I was
All
like
right, tell
8,
us what's yellow.
like
Is that the
second.
low for the low?
It can be different
Yeah, it's
from
different, I
like
think,
practice to
for-
practice and dojo to dojo. Like the time,
Like you get the Cobra Kai
Span.
belt.
yeah. Like
the
jujitsu
WWE
belts
title.
take a lot longer to get.
I would love to do martial arts again. I think that would
I've
be
been
Yeah.
thinking about it.
I want to do kickboxing. My friend does kickboxing.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he fights. Like he does like actual fights.
That
We
sounds
should
like
find
not
a
real
find a
friend. Sounds very
dojo.
A
mental.
to ta-
dojo.
Yeah, to I know a few that might be good options, but
Oh, that'd be cool.
yeah.
I have some time now.
Do you? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's something you didn't.
Oh, I quit.
Yeah.
This guy quit his job.
I was like,
It is job.
I got offered a position at a place that's like $2.
Let's just call it not Amazon.
Not Amazon. That's fine.
Sure.
And I'm working less hours. I'm working 30 instead of 40. And
But you don't want that.
I mean,
You want 40.
I mean, if I'm making more with the
You told them you'd quit by summer if they couldn't give you 40.
I don't think that's what he
No,
said.
because
at all.
like there's a lot of
you didn't say that one
incentive,
bit.
like there are a lot of like incentives to get pay raises and stuff. So that was something we talked about in the interview.
Hmm.
So I like by the end of the year I could get more like a few more raises.
What do you do?
I packaged and received
Not
things.
Amazon.
So it's a shipping office. So
Not
there's like boxes where people
Amazon.
can rent out to receive their mail there.
Sure.
A lot of college student work where it's like, I need this stuff shipped out, or I
Sure.
need to receive stuff for my home.
Sure.
And there's a lot of like artistry shipping, like specialty shipping. We're a special, like it's a specialty shipping store. So you want someone to package it so it won't break if you have something fragile that's artistic or something like that.
Sure. You got topics? Let's give us some Florida topics.
Florida topics.
Yeah, what you got? Usually have topics, man. What's up?
So I'm pretty sure I saw 2 emus yesterday.
Oh.
But Hunter told me they were Canada gooses.
I did not say they were Canada goosens. No, I said you were like, you see those ostriches? I'm like, there's no fucking. I'm like, first of all, there's no fucking ostriches in Florida. Why the fuck there be an ostrich in a random ass fucking lake in a gated community? There's no fucking way. So
Only in
he's like, then what the
Florida.
fuck are they? I'm like, I don't know, fucking flamingo. No, I said pelicans. I'm like, they're probably pelicans. And Joey's like, they don't have really big mouths, so that's not right. I'm like, all right, maybe they're flamingos. They're not pink. Well, maybe it's a Florida flamingo. Maybe Florida flamingos are brown.
They
I don't know.
don't, they don't eat the salmon or whatever.
They don't eat the salmon.
They're emus.
Joey came to the conclusion that they're emus. I don't think they were. I think they were just like a dirty flamingo. I bet you they just jumped
My
in the
favorite
water
drink
and they got
to
covered in
get
some
for
dirt.
$75 at the Edison. The dirty flamingo.
The dirty flamingo.
Is this what you saw?
Yeah.
Is this the
So
man you
that's a
saw?
Hunter. That is what it was.
Is this the man you saw? Yeah, that's it. That's what we saw.
It's an emu.
Nah.
Dude, the first thing when I type into Google emu, it says the first like suggestion is emus for sale in Florida.
Out of here.
I'm not even joking.
That's fucking crazy. Yo, so
We
speaking
should buy
of,
an emu.
sure, how much are they?
I don't know.
They're for sale, though. I don't know how we're getting
In
them
Florida.
Take them to New York.
Take 'em to New York. Speaking of, dastardly winged beasts that have long legs, Joey, Florida had taught us something crazy here in the last couple of years. Something about death. You want to tell them the experience we had?
That doesn't have 4 legs. It had 2. Because
I
that
said 2
was a
legs.
pelican
That was a pelican, yes. But I said
when we were
winged
playing
beast.
at Congo River Golf. And
Uh-huh.
this fucking. So we're sitting there. It's in the middle of the day. Hot ass afternoon. Because, we have to use the most of the time we have whenever
Mhm.
we're down here.
Mhm.
Standing on the hole. This fucking pelican's walking alongside the bank. All of a sudden.
By the by the
Yeah!
hanky panky.
Fucking throws this bluegill up in the air, swallows it whole.
Oh, he's like, go, 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 go. It's fucking.
You see the fish going down his neck?
Yep. Fish fucking swims back out, pokes his head out, then fucking gets back swallowed in. Bro, it's scary.
Like, you never.
Wait, didn't he try pulling him out? He pulled him out of the water first, threw him on the ground. Didn't even throw him in the air yet. Fucking pulled him out of the water and was like, "You're gonna fucking drown." Fucking takes it, throws it in the air. We're like, "Holy shit!" Gulk. The throat's fucking pumping back and forth as it's trying to fight for its life.
You
It was
don't,
scary.
you don't think about life and death the same way after you see something like that.
He became a man, and that.
Congo River, where boys become men.
Hey guys, did you know you can listen to Older and Dumber a week early? All you have to do is go support us on Patreon. Along with early access, you'll get to vote on polls that can change the show. If you want to know what kind of hell our editor May goes through each week, you can see our super top secret editing notes. All of this, plus more, at Older and Dumber, that's Older and Dumber on Patreon. Support us and become one of our little dipshits.
What's the best cosplay you guys saw today?
It's a good one.
That Doc Ock as we were walking out was pretty cool. She had
That was
like
pretty
the
good.
life-size arms,
Mm-hmm.
movie size.
Pretty good. I think the couple that was in Titanfall gear was pretty
Oh,
dope.
they
That
were
shit,
sick.
it like lit up. It fucking.
It was well done.
Yeah. Very well done. Very well done.
There was so much One Piece cosplay. I was happy.
And Inosuke.
Inosuke,
Mhm.
yeah. Inosuke was the most cosplay.
Dude, did you guys see that Inosuke that was fucking like 8 feet
Huge.
tall?
The guy that was jacked.
Bro,
and
oh
he
my
was like,
god!
He was like,
He was
I'm
like-
Inosuke, bitches.
Holy
I'm
shit!
the real Inosuke.
Dude was fucking like 8 feet tall, had fucking a 32 pack. Oh my god. Dude was ripped to the max.
You're in real life for sure.
For sure.
It was
For
funny
sure.
because he had like a girl following him around. I think it was like his partner, girlfriend,
Mhm.
and no one cared about her.
Nope.
Literally, everybody was asking for him for like photos with
Yep.
and stuff. It was crazy.
Yeah, dude, that dude was fun. What about you, Joey? What was the best one you saw?
So the Jinx with the
Oh,
full
the
scale
gun.
fish bones.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
pretty cool. That was pretty good.
I thought that was really good.
Mhm.
Amongst the sea of Jinxes.
Yeah,
I only saw 3.
Oh, bro, there was so
I
many.
definitely saw a couple. Joey, you found a cosplay that none of us got to see. I only saw the one in your picture and one other one.
I didn't see. I only saw the one in his picture.
So
There-
anybody
I
who winds
showed
up
you there was a Sova
playing
and you didn't
games
care
with
to
us,
look.
ever plays Valorant with us, will know that I main Viper pretty much all the time. And I found a Viper to take a picture with.
Yeah.
There was like some good Zelda cosplays.
Oh, I didn't see any of those.
You didn't? Oh, crazy.
It's pretty cool.
I saw this dude, this Giga Chad, like in knightly garb with a giant sword. That was pretty cool.
There was the wall.
Oh, the wall.
Yeah.
the
Titan
wall.
Yeah.
That was
And he had
good.
little figures stuck on top
so
of
he
it.
was
Yeah.
in like a box
Night
to make
Watch on his
the
head.
wall, and he had like the action figures stuck on it.
It reminded me of when I just painted a box and stuck my sister inside it to make a creeper.
Yep. You used her as storage too, right? You put little hangers on the
Yes,
inside.
yeah. We put coat hooks on the inside so we could carry our stuff in the box.
That's fucking baller move.
Hunter's
Their
gonna go
wifey
shake down an
wraps.
artist. He's gonna be like, "Draw it in my notebook."
No, he's gonna go up. He's gonna go up to those ones and be like, "Hey, you didn't sign these," and they're gonna reach over to sign it. He's just gonna slip the knife into their throat.
Guess no one will ever know.
One of them was nice.
Yes, one of them was very nice. That's the one that did the cheaper one.
Yeah, the Jinx.
The worth it.
She
the
was
worth
like,
it
"Oh,
amount."
my friend, she loves Vi. Maybe
Yeah,
she'll
she
do
loves
Vi."
Vi.
Like, oh my god, that was such a painful conversation. I had to walk away. I was like, I can't. My autism won't let me do this.
I'm not high enough level to be in this conversation, bro. I was like, hi, I heard that I have a League of Legends commission, and I would like you to do Vi because your friend here next door said you really like Vi. She goes, oh, I have some Vi's right here. And I'm like, okay, yeah, no. I'm saying I would like you to do a commission. She said you're doing commissions. Is that correct? Yeah, I'm doing commissions. Okay, yeah. I would like to commission you to be a part of the collage right next to you. Still refuses to look. Refuses
She's
to
like
look where I'm
deadlocked
pointing.
eye
Yeah,
contact.
will not look over what I'm pointing. Do a commission. She said you do Vi. You like Vi. She's like,
Oh,
yeah, no,
she's
look,
like, I like Vi, and
she
she
goes, look, I
have.
have. She's like flipping through the thing. She's like, look, I have League of Legends. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I get. She's no, I have it right here. Hold
Listen,
on a
lady,
second.
you've already sold me on doing a commission. So
Yeah, she's flipping through. She goes, oh, look, see, and I look at it. It's fucking Nico, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, that's really cool. Yeah, I did it for this. Cool. Yeah, no. So the commission that's next to you, it's a League of Legends collage. Would you like to be a part of it? She said you'd do Vi. Huh? Oh, commission? Oh my god! Yes, a commission. She's, where is it? I'm like, right there. Damn it, it's right next to you. She fucking looks over. Oh, she's working on it. Yeah, I fucking know. Like, Jesus. I'm like, how much is this commission? She's, oh, it's this much. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Sounds good. And then I had to wait there a minute because the other girl, her phone wouldn't go on the internet, so she needed a picture. So she had to keep my phone so she could see what Jinx looked like. And I'm like, okay, you don't know what Jinx looks like? But anyway, so leave her my phone. So finally, I had to be there for the whole thing. So I take my phone back, blah, blah, and she hands it off to the girl next door that we were just talking about. She gets it. And I go, okay, yeah, just go ahead and do, you can do any lead character you want. She said you do Vi, blah, blah. She's like, oh, yeah, I love Vi. I'm like, okay, blah, blah, blah. She goes, okay, what lead characters do you hate? And I'm like, I don't know, what do you make? What are you going to make, Vi punching them? I don't understand. I'm like, well, she's like, Yumi? And I'm like, yeah, Yumi. Yumi's a little, kind of annoying,
You didn't
blah,
say
blah.
Teemo?
I'm like, I also hate Ziggs. I'm like, I hate when people play good Ziggs and stuff. blah blah. And she's like, okay, I just don't want to put any characters that you hate. I'm like, I don't care. No. Put anyone you want. I don't care. It doesn't matter if I hate
she
him or
said
not.
you do Vi, but
I'm like, you can do whatever you want. She said you like Vi, but so you can do Vi. She's like, okay. She's like, can you look up a picture for me? 'Cause my internet's not working. I'm like, what the fuck? Look, I need my phone, guys. I'm like, how about I'll Google it and I'll send it to you. She's okay. She's go ahead and Google it. I was like, all right, what do you want? So you want me to look up Vi? She's like, go ahead and type in Yumi. I was like, what the fuck? So I fucking type in Yumi and I'm like, here, which picture you want? She's like, just give me the base loading screen one. I'm like, are you fucking? You've already seen it a million times. Here, I messaged it to you. I'll be back. Let me know when it's done. Oh my god!
I think she just got overwhelmed by the space. You were like, can you do a commission? She's like, no problem. Then you lift up this huge ass board, and she's like, oh, like, is there something you're looking?
She's like, oh, it's this big thing over here. I'm like, yes, it's a fucking collage, yes. Pick any space. Oh man, yeah, that was a fucking tough conversation. Very, very hard.
Got through it though.
I almost bought some art as well.
Yeah, Carter had to fucking run for it.
Yeah, I might spend
like his shoes were on fire.
Buy it,
I
man.
might spend money there.
There
I
was some
wanted
really
to
cool,
like
samurai
get Joey
clothes.
into like
roping me in.
Yeah, I wanted to be like, hey, you want that?
I don't go in for that weed
you want that
shit.
JoJo one, right?
Right,
If you
right.
you know you do one and I do one, then we get one for free and we can like.
Yeah, but then what about visitation rights?
I mean, we roll for it.
Roll for it. Holy fuck! You just trade off every Monday when you go to your house.
Yeah, every Monday at my house. I'm
Just
just
trade
like,
off.
here
There's
you
like a ceremony. And there's like the rest of us are all witnesses, so we have to sign like official federal papers that says you guys passed them off to
go.
each other.
Absolutely. They were expensive too.
So speaking of things being bought that were actually bought, Michaela, you bought a couple things today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what'd you get?
Well, I got these sick earrings. Number one, which are like a pink resin heart.
They can't see you.
I know. That's why I'm describing them. I'm trying to look at them. That's what
it is. She was trying to see, and I realized that's why I didn't say anything. She was trying to look at it, but it made it look like you were trying to hold it out.
No. I was taking it out of my ear so I could look at it.
Look at it with your ears.
That's too good.
Yeah, I'll use the eyes on the sides of my head.
I realized that you were like trying to look at them yourself, but I was like, I gotta make them.
I gotta do it.
I gotta go for it.
Yeah, I got these cool little resin lollipop, heart-shaped lollipop glittery earrings.
Oh, that's cool.
They also
Dude, they
had...
almost look too much like lollipops, and I'm afraid at some
I
point
thought you did
one of
have
us is
like
gonna
a
bite into
lollipop
one.
stuck in your hair initially.
Nice.
Like fuck, dude.
So the other thing I got was a little rose quartz shaped like a penis.
You got at this fertility statue. I came over.
Pretty much, yeah.
She's at this fucking booth with like bull skulls and rattlesnakes wrapped up in formaldehyde, and I'm like, all right, what's going on over here? She turns around. She got this tiny ass little pink dick.
Look, I got.
I love how the lady
Oh,
was.
damn.
I was like, "Oh, how much are these?" And she was letting me know. And then she was like, "Okay, go ahead and pick a dick."
What?
But I appreciate that we. I was like, "Where were that booth with the snakes? I kind of want to look at the snakes again." And then Hunter was like, "I'm gonna find the booth for you." And then we wound through every single aisle
For
until.
so long.
I was like, where?
I was like,
Oh
"You don't
my
have
God.
to. It's
I was
okay."
like,
I
what
was
are we
like,
doing? I'm like,
I was like, "It's okay. I don't."
Are we in line for Jason Mendes or whatever his name?
Jason Mendes, I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you.
I kind of wanted to get a commission done for Harper,
You should.
but I don't really have like. I don't know. I don't want to screw up like.
You know, I
other
have like a
websites.
reference.
I have like slight references, but
You gotta
like,
write
it's not
down an
like-
actual description and give that
Yeah.
to somebody.
Man, if only you had an artist friend.
Yeah, I've tried to commission. Like, if you want to use that $40 and commission,
Bro, I remember that time we were
Yeah.
sitting in the car, and
I
the
just
car's
did-
like, how much? How much is it gonna
He
cost?
didn't give
He
me a
throws a
price.
20. He's like, more? Throws another 20.
That's how this deal went down. Like
He didn't
there was
give
no
me a-
actual job listed. It's just like
no. I was just like, you were like, I'd
Throwing
like to
money.
do something, and I was like, I want something done as well. I mean, I'll go towards just like helping out if this money helps to do something like that. And I was like, tell me how much
Here's
a
money.
thing would be, and I was like, just throwing money at him.
It's true.
Because
story.
Joey used to doodle. That's how the conversation started. Is Joey used to doodle in our D&D sessions, but because we went online, there's no need.
He does it on his own.
But
he
like,
does it on his Wacom.
no,
He
but
like opens up a
he
separate
did it
window.
for a while though. Like you did not for a while.
I wasn't doing anything for a while.
First time we did one session online for your campaign, because it's an in-game one, or an in-person one. The first day we do...
There was art.
There was art. The
Yeah,
first
so-
online session.
So like the deal came about because I was like, oh, I missed the doodling. There was like so much like cool character art, which actually like helped people get into character. Because you know sometimes when you don't play for a while, like you don't play for like a few weeks, you're like, oh, how does this character act? And then you gotta like sort of remember how you played it, you know?
Joey used to do a lot of art. Joey used to do a lot of art. That used to be
Yeah,
all
I
he
don't
did
do
when we
that
played.
anymore.
Yes, you do. You just do it for money and for much looter things. Are we Happy Camper Place or are we Cecilia Drive?
Happy Camper Place.
Happy Camper Place?
I'm starting to feel a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
They're gonna kick us out of here. We better make the most of this next 14 minutes. 24 minutes. 24 minutes.
Well, that's 24 minutes if we stay till 9. We gotta end it. I wanted to end this with something.
I mean, I feel like they're gonna kick us out at 9. That's the only reason I'm saying we've got 24 minutes. But who knows? Maybe they won't want to come out in the rain.
We can end it now if we want.
Get out of here. We don't have enough content yet.
Thank you all for joining us in the hurricane of Kissimmee, Florida at the KOA Holiday Camp-In, the special episode of Older and Dumber. Thank you so much for coming and listening. This has been really good. The rain is continuing once again. And as always, we had the booby drawer, the...
Booby?
Booby draw, yes. Booby drawer, Inu, call-outer, finder, master, whistler.
Heather didn't believe me that there was armadillos in Florida either. I proved her wrong, too.
You did, you sure did. Slooty Mage, Joey Schichtel.
Hey, thank you. Check out my streams on Wednesday nights. Hit me up on my socials. You can find me everywhere at Slooty Mage. And then, of course, you can't find Carter anywhere online. Just kidding. He's DeagleEagle16 on Twitter. You can be his second follower if you get in there quick. The Cardboard King himself, wishing this was a Magic tournament, but stuck at a Comic-Con. Carter Ruttle.
It was a
Hey, what's
long-ass
up?
outro.
How you doing? It's me. Voice actor extraordinaire. Not Jabba the Hutt.
Baku.
Hunter.
Baku.
Baku the Hutt.
Baka the Hut.
Hunter Taylor.
Baka.
Baku, he had it.
Baku the Hutt.
We also had our most amazing, most beautiful, most well-spoken, intelligent, kind guest ever, Michaela.
Nothing against you, Annabelle.
Thanks, love.